No messages. We're so glad you're here. We've been totally forgotten how to live by ourselves. We need you to tell us what to do and how to do it.
Oh, this looks like tedious shit.
Yeah.
I could barely read this shit. So we have English, knowledge, I'll hit you later, and slave skill? What the fuck is this? I don't understand what this is.
How do I help you?
Oh, we don't have time for this shit.
We'll come back and do this later. The fairies looked like they were having fun. Once you talk with the Wind Dragon, the path you must take will be revealed to you. If Virgin says it, it must be true.
Just stop getting the red eye.
Wyndia is Lena Nina's home. I'd like to avoid causing you trouble there if we can.
Yes, I get it. Don't whip my dick out. Stop harassing me, Catman.
I wonder what the fairies meant when they said that reality isn't different from a dream. She's obviously never heard the song.
What song we talk about? Row your boat?
Sure. Save real quick, because I think we've been through enough crap. And now on to the land of the bird people.
And to your left, Wyndia. Oh, thank God, music.
Boy, everybody here must drink Red Bull.
It's probably where they make it.
Yeah. Welcome to Wyndia, stranger. This is my house. It's also an inn, so drop by if you need a place to stay.
Wait, are you the cat that ate the canary?
I think he's the cat that wants to eat canary. Hold still, you old lady. I heard that Princess Alina's disappeared. I sure hope she's all right. And another one of these French fish merchants. What you got, Bumbo? Oh. Ah, gotcha. He's one of these guys.
The fish trader?
Yep. You know, the stuff I catch while fishing, I can trade to him for the stuff. Even get more Aurum.
Okay.
Yes, it is coming.
You can also trade Aurum for stuff by the looks of it, I think.
No, I think it's I think it's the stamps you get. I think it's the stamps you get.
I don't know. This is confusing.
Yeah. So I think it's like how many. It's like so when you trade fish in, you get stamps on the card. If you build up cards, you can trade them in for extra items.
Okay.
Yeah, stamp card for items. Say Princess Lena went to Sinesta. Breaking and entering.
It's every RPG protagonist is right, don't you know?
Yeah. Indian women sure are pretty, aren't they? My wife was pretty in her day too. I don't like the fact he talks about that in the past tense.
Well, either she's dead or she's in the room and you can't tell because she's so ugly.
Here, eye drops. How much you want to bet she's the big bird talking out here?
Possibly. So, whose little trash child is this? And I don't mean the one you're talking to, and the one you talked to 2 seconds ago.
In the hope that the prince will return to us safely, and name this one Alina as well.
Cute kid.
Little weird, but cute. Yep, I've had my fill of war. No more fighting for me. I'm so glad you came back safely.
Is it weird that I'd think, you know, with a race of flying...
Hey, it's Momo!
Who is this?
Character from Breath of Fire 3.
Oh, okay.
You know, I was thinking, what am I doing here, and how did I get here? Last thing I remember, I was working on something in my room. Then there was this big explosion. Oh well, I guess it's not that important. Hey, would you be interested in hearing some of my stories?
I think you somehow ended up in the afterlife.
Nice of you. You might not know it by looking at me, but I've traveled a lot, and I've picked up on a lot of interesting stories here and there. Here, I'll teach you something I learned. I forget where, but anyway, I'll show you how to drowse. It'll help you relax. So who's...
Well, it's Ryu or Sias, and I think Sias could use some relaxation.
Yeah.
Dude seems a little high-strung.
I can see me again when you've got the time. I'll tell you about some other things I know. She's one of the main characters from the third game, like an engineer. Okay, she's got nothing new to say right now. I don't belong here. As if I've fallen into a parallel dimension or something. And sadly, that's more credence to my belief that Breath of Fire 4 exists outside of the regular timeline of the series, among other things.
Yeah.
Ever heard about how one of the princesses is missing? Yeah. Some people say she didn't want to get married to the Prince of Wyndia and ran off.
Guy is a bit of a dick.
Yeah, no kidding. She went on a goodwill trip to visit people hurt during the war, and then just up and vanished.
You know, I was about to say something before, you know, met Momo, is that, you know, maybe it's just my personal thinking, but I feel that to a kingdom of bird people, windmills would be dangerous.
Well, that's assuming that they're capable of full flight. I get the feeling that the wings are mostly vestigial.
Well, if you're like the guy to your right that's wearing fucking heavy-ass armor, probably.
Yeah. They say it's okay even for travelers like me to go inside the castle. I guess that means the king must be a pretty friendly fellow. Please use this lift to get to the castle. We get the power we need to operate this lift from all the windmills. I'm sorry, but ordinations are allowed past this point.
But what about the chief of the warrant? Oh, you mean those? You mean that village of crazy cat people that want to set everything on fire?
Don't people get scared living so high up? Well, see, they got wings, so you know they might not be able to actually fly, but they can definitely float. Wyndia is not afraid of heights. On the contrary, we love high places.
Well, it's because you guys know how to fall with style.
I ain't afraid of heights. Push.
Yeah, it's just thud. Oh shit! The kid fell.
Oh no. Okay, I'm guessing that one's not accessible.
Looks like we're going downstairs. Looks like we're going downstairs. Looks like we're going upstairs.
No one can pass this point without permission from the king. How about the princess?
Yeah, she's just a cosplayer, not the real deal. I heard the real deal got thrown in jail in the Empire.
Ordinary citizens are not... Huh? Princess Nina! Welcome home, Princess Nina. Wow, so this is a case where where who you have up front really doesn't matter. Everyone's worried about you. Well, I'm gonna come back. Just missed a door over here.
No, what do you mean it doesn't matter? It doesn't matter who you had up front, because it looked like it did matter.
Well, that's what I meant. It does matter who you have in front.
Oh, okay.
I misspoke. I apologize.
I'll just jump down the hole, you'll be fine.
Quite a view, isn't it? If you're lucky, you might even see the wind dragon flying from here. Well, maybe... Ring of Wind. Yeah, I'm sure we could if we could see the dragon if they'd give us complete control of the camera. But we know they're not.
Well, that would require them to design a skybox, you know, extend models beyond their current intended view, make a 360 view of everything. I mean, that's a lot of goddamn programming work. I mean, what the fuck do you think they're doing with the 3D graphics? Trying to make their life more easy or more difficult? I mean, seriously, it's all about making shit easier.
His Majesty the King, as well as all of us, are eagerly await the princess' safe return.
Right here. Oh, you mean the other princess? Never mind.
Yeah, apparently the princess. Unfortunately, I get the feeling that poor Nina has got like the Jan Brady complex, you know. Alina. Everyone talks about the older sister and they ignore her. Princess Lena isn't coming back. Cray, that's her bed. Jump on and start sniffing around all over the place. Wait, is that perverted?
Yeah, a little.
Wisdom fruit.
Well, unfortunately, it's a case. Unfortunately, I would just say I think it's a case of that. You know, that Nina gets ignored. Just that. Well, unfortunately, her sister's the one that's missing right now.
Yeah.
You know, as far as everyone knows, Nina was gone, but she's not. She wasn't, you know, in danger. Of course, you know, they don't know the crap she's getting. Jesus Christ! Look at the beak on that one.
It's Princess Nina. Go on in, Princess. You can see the king anytime. I was about to say, where's his wings?
Alright, that's enough of that.
I didn't know what to think when I received word from Wyndia that you've been captured. What was I supposed to think? My daughter goes out in search of her missing sister, only to be caught trespassing in enemy territory. How did this happen?
Cray raises his hand. Yeah, sorry, kind of my fault.
I beg your forgiveness, Majesty. It's all my fault. If it hadn't been for me... Enough. What's done is done. Regardless of what happened, I owe you my thanks, Chief Gray.
For what?
As you've probably discovered for yourself, our neighbor and supposed ally Wyndia is more worried about their relations with the Empire than in helping me search for my daughter.
So, in general, screw those guys.
However, in spite of all obstacles, not the least of which being your responsibilities as leader of the Warren Nation, you chose to search for her yourself. Not many other men could do what you did. So, what do you intend to do now?
I want to marry your daughter! Sorry.
Sooner or later, the Ludians are bound to discover you are here. We will, of course, do everything we can to protect you. Father, there's something we'd like to do while there's still time before the Ludians come.
Oh, holy crap, Nina's actually talking. I'm not used to my daughter talking.
We want to meet with the Wind Dragon. We have questions that only he can answer.
Yeah, about that.
So, you want to see your mother? No, just kidding. Pyongyang, the Wind Dragon.
Great Parunga.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. The patron god and protector of our people.
Rayquaza? If it was more green.
Yeah. Yes, we need to speak with Purunga. Only he can tell us what we need to know about the dragons. Balls.
It's a flying elephant. It's an elephant serpent. What the shit? That's weird.
Long dragon is long.
But is it longer than Long Cat?
Nothing's longer than Long Cat. I see, but even though I am king of Wyndia, I have no control over the dragon. You know that. I mean, he never writes back, so I don't know what he's up to these days. We believe that if the dragon can tell us what the Empire is searching for, then we might be able to think of some way to stop them.
And this has what to do with finding my other daughter?
I see. Very well. Go to the woods east of here.
Oh.
There you will find the Oracle of Wind.
No, no, no.
A priestess who serves the Wind Dragon.
No.
I shall inform her you are coming. Rest tonight. You can begin your journey in the morning.
Fuck.
Don't worry. Nope. We don't have to go through any mode 7.
Oh, I know. It's just like I know this is not going to be anywhere near as simple as he's making this sound.
The Oracle lives in the forest to the east of Wyndia. Don't worry. Should Ludians inquire about you, we will think of something to distract them. How about you just say this? Say you haven't seen them.
That is a big fucking bird to his left.
Yep. Let's talk to him. The king has been put into the most difficult position. On the one hand, he has to protect his daughter, Princess Nina, and on the other, he has to maintain our relations with Ludia.
Right here. Alrighty then, so...
This is where we were just at.
It's
through here.
The tea room. Dining room.
Strategy sessions were held every day here during the war. I'm just glad the war's over with. Hope we never have another one. Hate to break it to you, lady. This is the dungeon. There's not much of interest to be seen. Yeah, I still want to go in. People like to hide things in dungeons.
You know, like corpses. But there's a dude!
Sorry, I hit the wrong button. I can't believe I was stupid enough to get caught. Oh well, at least I still get the treasure I was looking for. Say, I'll trade it for that bronze ball you got there. What do you say?
You...
Iron Ball! Here, tell that belonged to the king himself.
You people are weird.
And now we have no reason to ever come down here again.
I was caught. I'm a dumb thief. Dude, seriously, what the fuck's your deal? Oh, not the way out.
Princess Nina is engaged to marry the Princess of Ludia. The Prince of Ludia. Princess Nina is next in line to the throne. Which should I choose? Love that is wrong, or love that cannot be? Standing right behind you, dude.
A little close.
Nothing to report. Oh, good for you, buddy.
I think we can leave now.
Yeah.
This place is a confusing layout to it.
It's made by bird people. What do you expect?
I expected this was a 3D platformer that'd be a lot easier to navigate.
At least going down.
Oh yeah, but you know. Well, let's go find that oracle.
What do we have here? I heard that Princess Nina's come back. The kings must be relieved now that she's home again. How many kings do you have? Anything here? Apple.
Maybe Nina and Alina have two dads. I don't know.
I'd be happy if my sister came back too.
Right here, asshole.
What are you talking about, you silly boy? I haven't gone anywhere.
Oh, I see. You guys are having one of those kind of things. Those little deals. It's like, God, I wish my sister would come back. I'm right here. Yep. Missed her for so long. I'm standing right here.
Sometimes I can still hear her voice.
Stop talking about me like I'm dead. I think we're good to leave.